Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of crawfish. Today joined by
John Ball.
Yes. And if you wonder why we're dressed up like this, check out other videos. It's all about carnival.
It's carnival.
All about carnival share.
Carnival share.
So this share is all about dressing up because it's all about carnival, but we're drinking amazing beer. This is the fanciest carnival we've done so far.
Ever.
The most expensive, but the fanciest.
Yeah.
In terms of
The
beverages, the best. And we're checking out another vintage of Perennial Abraxas. One of my favorite beers. One of my favorite Mexican-inspired beers. It's had its ups and downs, but it's really good, usually. And we got this one on Beer Dome. Beer Dome got this along with a few other Perennial beers, like the new Coffee Stout, which we also reviewed. So check them out. Link for the shop is down below. But this is the 19 vintage of Perennial Abraxas, and this is an Imperial Stout brewed with ancho chili peppers, cacao nibs, cinnamon, and vanilla beans. 11.5%, used to be 10%. They changed the recipe. Now it's 11.5.
As of last year.
As of last year, where we like the older vintage better. But it will be fun to try it on its own. Maybe we'll like it more on its own when you don't have the other one.
It could also be that this vintage
is better. I don't know. Everyone I've
vintage.
Yes, vintage. Everyone I've seen who tried this loved it. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's a.
As from we have gathered, we don't know if it contains lactose.
Yeah, but
it
last
doesn't
year
say anywhere.
The state regulations would think like that in the US is a bit silly.
Stupid. If you're like lactose intolerant, you'll probably more or less die from this.
Probably not die.
I'm just making fun.
But yeah, but it looks like what I remember from Abraxas. It's thick, it's pitch black, it's got a nice tan roasty looking head.
Yeah.
And it should just smell like chocolate and cinnamon and deliciousness.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Canadian style.
Canadian style. Cinnamon buns.
Cinnamon bun.
But yeah, let's check out the aroma.
Yeah.
Ooh, big chili vibe on this one. For me. Definitely cinnamon, but wow, it's got a big hit of fruity chili.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a roasty toasty. So I can already, at least from the aroma, I enjoyed
again
the two
2016 and 17 were crazy.
Fucking crazy. It seems like on the aroma at least it's lost some of its fudginess.
Yeah, it's a bit chili, fruity,
briny.
It's also like it's a bit unbalanced.
It almost has like a burnt meat taste or smell. Meat? Like if you burn meat when you cook barbecue and stuff, there's the bark that's crusty, but then like this burnt, charry, meaty, smoky thing. Because I think ancho chili is a smoky, and they're quite pronounced.
Yeah,
so
it has like a...
Because it's also quite heavily roasted, this vintage. So to me, it's almost like crusty, burnt meat.
I see that kind of...
Speaking of what's going on?
Fire
alarms?
Not,
smoke alarms?
Not our fire alarm, at least. It has like a smoky, fruity... chili thing going on, but it's also the cinnamon, I think, that kind of contributes to that.
I like the aroma of the coffee stout more so far.
Yeah.
Which has never been the case, but let's try Abraxas.
A hint of light vanilla.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Let's try it. Cheers. Thanks to Beer Dome. Yeah. I prefer older vintages of Abraxas. 100%.
Yeah, it's nowhere near.
Nowhere, not even close to the same level.
No.
Even
it's really weird.
The oatmeal stout was or the coffee stout was much better than this. It was sweeter, it was fudgier. I don't know what's going on.
But it's nowhere near like the 17 and 16 vintages.
Not at all, not even close.
Yeah.
And it used to be my favorite Mexican-inspired Imperial stout.
Yeah.
What?
And
it's really pricey now in Europe.
Yeah, but it doesn't even. It's a bit fizzy, and it doesn't have.
It's not thick.
Nowhere near the same body.
No, it's like lacking body like crazy. It's
and
like
it doesn't have the
fizzy.
same like chocolatey, like that cinnamon.
This one has got so
thing.
much smoky chili, and that's what dominates. It's like really smoky chili flavor, and like it's got like almost like tart grapey thing. It is the most disappointing vintage of Abraxas for me. It's not a bad Imperial Stout at all, but it's no way near the standard of older vintages. I don't know what the fuck's going on in the Perennial. Like, the coffee stout was fucking great.
But I think Corey from...
Yeah, but he didn't brew the coffee stout.
No, but... yes, but Corey left.
I know, but he didn't brew the coffee stout and that was still great.
Yeah.
You know? That's what
I don't know.
Corey is doing amazing things at side
Brewed
projects.
or made
Yes,
the like recipes, but I just know that since he left, it's been downhill.
Yeah.
Since he went all in on side project, it went downhill.
Yeah, it's gone a bit sideways.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is an expensive bottle of beers. I think it was was it 35 euros?
Yeah, it's around 30 euros at least.
Yeah. And this is not worth that
No.
price. And the problem I have with it is because it's a very great American Imperial Stout and originally one of the best like Mexican inspired ones, but I think this is just like miles below. It's still a very nice beer. Don't get me wrong, but it's not
like overall. But
it's not. I'll give this a 90. But when Abraxas was on its high point, I would give it a 98. That's going from world class, top tier, best beers at all to a good, like a very good beer, pretty much. I might even go down to 88 on this, to be honest. I'm very disappointed. I don't remember the last time I've been as disappointed in a beer as this. It's like just really smoky and umami, roasty, toasty. No, not much like chocolate and vanilla. There's definitely some spicy cinnamon, but
it just lacks that
wow, it really lacks mouthfeel.
Yeah.
And like sweet.
It's not thin by any means. We have like pastry stouts that are thinner than this, but
for sure.
It just lacks that kind of oomphy, thick, oily mouthfeel that you remember from the 16 and 17
such a shame
vintages.
because for me, Abraxas was one of the best Imperial stouts. You know.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
what a shame.
And
what
this is not like a nostalgia thing. It's
because we've been tasting. For once, we have some merit because we've tasted every single vintage from 16 to 2019. Every single vintage, and we've had the barrel aged ones on tap.
And 16 and 17 were amazing, but 18 and 19 have been subpar.
18 was better than this.
Yeah.
It's gone even further downhill.
Yeah.
I'm thinking actually, 88 or something like that. Maybe 90.
I think it's a bit better.
It's 90.
At least like a 90, 91. I think
it's a good Imperial style, but it's just lacking like this. I think it's also just because I'm so massively disappointed because it's lacking all the fudginess of a regular Abraxas.
Yeah, it doesn't have that like balance of adjuncts and that like thick luscious base that you remember. So
and it's not just our palates changing because.
This is different. This is
different.
much different from what it used to be.
Kind of and Peter. We believe in you too! They said we believe in you.
Like 1991. It's a
89, 90.
Yeah.
I'm really
but it's nowhere near.
Yeah. I'm really disappointed. Let's just say it like that.
Yeah.
Man, it's like being a kid at Christmas opening a present. You know, would be something you wanted, and then you open it and it's closed. But wow, what a shame. What a shame.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would love to hear. Maybe it's our bottle. I don't know. I'd love to hear some feedback.
I don't think so.
If you guys
I've seen the ratings just.
If you guys had a 19 Abraxas, let us know. I mean, it is a massive disappointment, but hey, can't win every time. But we try to. But right now, with this one, it definitely, wow, that is massive.
I think this is massive. Still, like, I think it has like 4.35. That's too high. Yeah.
But it's still because it probably has the names.
But again, like the old vintages were like 4.5.
Yeah.
So
it's a massive
people
drop,
have since this is, it's going downhill.
Yeah. Let's just end it at that and say disappointment.
Yeah.
Especially because the coffee stout was thick and creamy. I don't know what the fuck.
The coffee stout was good. Not as good as the first.
No, but
still good. It held up.
It was 10 times better than this.
Yeah.
I mean, I gave it a 95. I thought it was fucking great. But But how can the same brewery do beers that are that vastly apart with the similar base beers? I don't know. Yeah. So if you guys had a chance to try the 19 Abraxas, let us know what you thought of it. Were you as disappointed as us? Let us know. As always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe to the Facebook fan page, and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks a ton to Beer Dome for the beer. I don't know if they still have this because usually this sells out quite quickly, but check them out. And link for the service down below. And we're going to say cheers and see you guys in another beer review.